preacher telling me what's right. Smoke my weed, sip my shine all night. Leave me be, I'll leave you alone. Just a long-haired country boy calling Copperhead home. Folks hustle, some folks scheme, but up in these woods we just chase our dreams. The devil came knocking, but I slammed the door. This is our land, and we're keeping it pure. The law came calling one cold winter day, but I lit that still and burned it all away. Now I'm running with the ghosts of the old backwood, a long-haired outlaw, misunderstood pure. The law came calling one cold.
What's going on, fellas? Morning, Tommy, LFG, Dirty, Kenny. How y'all doing? Excuse me. Okay, I'm back here on Oldtimers again. Um, don't really know what the heck I got to do today. I don't remember. I need to finish building my farm out eventually. I got my pigs in. I know that. Well, I haven't bought the pigs yet, but just got hail a couple hours. Yeah, it was supposed to storm overnight here. I didn't pay attention if it did, Lucas. We had a tornado hit in Owasso yesterday, and we had really bad hail here yesterday morning. I got an AI over here spraying for weeds right now with the John Deere Big A. I got to figure out somehow how to get that into my silo with the limited equipment that I have. There was tornadoes in Arkansas, Kansas, and Missouri. Well, Kansas was yesterday. Arkansas was last night. Yeah, I think I got a cornfield I got to deal with. I just don't know if it's time yet. Don't tip. Nasty storm going through your area. I was reading this article yesterday, and it was talking about this massive, some kind of river, atmospheric river, and it was saying that the way it was flowing, it could set a 500-year or 1,000-year record for the central United States and the Midwest for rainfall, and flooding. That if it keeps going the way it's going, it could set like 1,000-year record or 500-year record or something along those lines. All I know is we've gotten a crap ton of rain lately. They were talking what in, was it Iowa or whatever, got like 12 inches. But other than that, how's everybody doing today? I don't know. I hope it's not 2019. I mean, 2019 we had a, was it the 100-year flood, LFG? You're up there around Tulsa. Oh, it's morning for me. 6:30. I've been up since 4. I actually went to bed last night. I'm down around Muskogee, so yeah, it's morning for me. Was it 2019 or was it 21 we had the 100-year flood that flooded all the way from Tulsa all the way down here around Muskogee? Put Fort Gibson underwater. The barge broke loose, almost took out the dam. Yeah, they called it a 100-year flood. I know it was worse than the 87 or 88 when they said. The water got within a half a mile of our house. And then the barge broke free down here at the port of Muskogee. And the water was so high underneath the bridge that they couldn't get the tugboats underneath the bridge to catch it. And it went down and it hit the Weber's Falls lock and dam, and they thought it was going to take the dam out. And if it would have, I think they said it would have took out Weber's Falls, Porham, several other places. Getting sidetracked. Pigs. Keystone Dam, yeah. My grandfather worked on building that. He worked for the Corps of Engineers for 33 years. He was a surveyor when they did Fort Gibson, and then he was a powerhouse mechanic, A, B, and D, powerhouse mechanic for 30 years at Fort Gibson. But they worked Keystone, Eufaula, several others. I just don't ever want to see another repeat of that damn flood, man. It was horrible. I don't want to see no more damn fires either, though, man. We lost over a little over 3,000 acres, just not even a mile from my house last Friday. They were talking about we were probably going to have to evacuate. Yeah. Yeah, Rambo was telling me you had to evacuate. I figure Samuel will be in here in a little while to give us the Ryan Hall y'all weather report. You know, I was using this little cedar here the other night. It's a little disappointing because it something's wrong with it. When it's planting, it'll these two outside planters right here, these two right here on the edge, will skip. So you end up with one little tiny line randomly throughout the whole field that's not planted. But I really like it. It's old horse drawn. No clue why it's inside of another piece of equipment. Old horse drawn planter that's been converted over to a 3-point. And I converted the grain harvester I was using into a corn harvester. You use that one on your 1950. Does it skip over there? Does it like leave random little lines of where it's not planted? I think I was just going too fast. I think I was doing about 10 miles an hour. This is my favorite right now. Out of all the new mods that have came out in the last couple, this right here is my favorite. This double. double sickle bar mower. Even my small tractors can pull it and run it. That's what I did was I limed first and I could see the lines. Morning, Ghost Boy. How you doing? I limed first and I could see where I was missing, and I finally gave up. Finally gave up on it, and I went to the Massey 33. I'm limiting myself really on what I can use and what I can't use here. Like tractor wise, I'm staying, with my Ford, the older Fords and Internationals. I don't have anything in the medium tractor category that I can even use. And I don't have anything in the large category. They did release the new Big Bud series yesterday, but that's still 70s and 80s technology. Hey Brian, how you doing? Currently on the year 1953. I've thought about doing a three different series: 40s, 40s and 50s, and then 60s and 70s, and then the 80s to 90s. But I sort of like this old timers map that I'm running. I've been working on bringing over some older stuff from 22 for, personal use. I got a Vermeer rake that I brought over that's a 70s. This thing's got something wrong with it. It will not accept from the combine. It'll accept from a silo, but it will not take from a combine. Actually, it won't even accept from a silo. It'll only accept like three grain crops from a silo. It would be. Agreed. Like plow wise and stuff, I mean, I'm good. I've got a lot of older plows available and small ones like the smaller European ones and stuff. But I just like my old farmalls and my John Deere A is probably the favorite I've got right now, and I'm not a John Deere fan. I got to get a water. Vintage John Deere I love, but I don't like John Deere's modern business practice with their digital rights management software that prevents people from being able to repair their own equipment. I'm 100% advocate for the right to repair. You talking about the blue truck that they walk next to? The blue pickup truck and the old European blue pickup? Yeah, I use that. And everybody says, "Oh, it's so slow," because I think it runs at about 5 miles an hour. But here's what people don't take into consideration: the standard game potato harvester is 2 rows wide, I believe, and that one is 6 or 4 rows wide. And while it only moves at like 4 miles an hour, it's doing double. It's doing double the width of a standard harvester that's running at 7 miles an hour. So it works out to about the same. The only thing I don't like about it is it palletizes the potatoes instead of bulking them. I like my old water wig. It doesn't like the speed though. I don't even know how much water this place holds. 33,000 liters. Boy, gonna take a lot of trips with this thing, ain't it? Lucky enough, I got a lot of free water. What did I put in there? Sheep? I think that's sheep. It does not like that, does it? Even at like anything over about 4 miles an hour, it doesn't like when you stop. I was doing a pig pen. I found a vintage pig, or not pig, but chicken pen, and I liked it. But the problem is, yeah, this one don't like. You can't where you have to feed them. You have to be able to back inside, and they made the door so small. Come on now, this is stupid. Even 2 miles an hour, it's doing it. Add some more weight to it or something. Where does it need to be? There we go. I'm gonna cheat a little here because it's not wanting to behave. But you can't even feed because you can't get anything in there. Even a small grain trailer doesn't want to go through the door. So I had to get a wheelbarrow. So I had to get a stupid wheelbarrow and wheelbarrow the feed in for my chickens. There we go. That took care of that. I just locked the tongue on it using that lock hubs or whatever it's called. Just let it. That's better. It's still jumping a little bit, but not like it was. Having the same issue with your horse pen, you have to back inside the pen. Yeah. Yeehaw. Just leave that there and let it fill for a little bit. Well, pigs eat wheat. I don't remember. Is it sad I can't remember what pigs eat? Well, I've got this. I've got this. It'll hold 2,500 2,500 liters, and it's a pushable, hand pushable cart. And I've got a whole set of hand pushable equipment: cotton harvester, wheat harvester, Corn harvester. Yeah, I think they'll eat wheat. I don't remember. I know what I came in here to do. I got sidetracked. They got if you're on 22, they've got ox driven, and supposedly they are working on bringing it over. But the way they got ox driven for sure. There was a wagon and it would hook to a plow and it would hook to any kind of single point hitch equipment. And supposedly they're working on bringing it over to 25, but the mechanics for how I guess the way the vehicles operate is different in 25, so they're having a little bit of difficulty with it. I wish they'd bring it over because I would love to be able to hook a morning Chad. I would love to be able to hook a an ox up to a plow, and it would drive a few of my regular drivers completely batshit crazy because they cannot stand it when I farm slow. Like they'll be like, "Oh, this is gonna take 20 hours." Okay, my game, not yours. I guess we'll find out if they'll take wheat. Everybody doing good though on Thursday? Ready for your weekend? Good morning, Eric. It's always great to see you. I was watching a guy last night after Doc went offline. I watched a guy and he was farming at over 80 miles an hour. Now he was on a really huge 16x map and his fields were 5 and 600 acres. So I get his, I need to hurry up and get done. I get that mindset. I really do when you're running that big, but at the same time, shit, I need to learn how to drive. At the same time, it was not an enjoyable experience to watch. Not for me. Well, I guess they'll take some wheat, and that's the only crop I got right now, so they can eat it. I don't have any straw or anything made up so that I can get poop or well, it's got slurry, so I guess there's that. If this sucker, if they're done with, no, they're not done yet. I'll take over for them since I ain't got nothing to do. The last 16x map you played on is regular vehicles, Yeah. I can't even load a 16x map, and it don't make sense. They say you got to have 32 gigs of memory, which I have, but I can't get them to load. Hey, Ray. Good morning. I meant to tell you the other day, thank you for subscribing to me when I saw you in Eric's. Yeah, I think you had about 3 or 4 of them in there the other day. I wished I could play a 16x because there's a really nice 16x map that came out. But I guess it's life in the high country, sometimes we don't get to. This is the mod I was telling you about, Eric. This sprayer. Very few people actually have a working version of it because the guy released it. I got a 4060 Ti. I think it's 8. It might be 16. I don't, off the top of my head, I honestly don't remember. But the guy released this mod, and you could not fill it because 22 didn't require fill volumes. 25 did. And since you couldn't fill it, we fixed it. Me and Tim Abrams fixed it, and we told the guy how to fix it, and he just cussed us out, removed the mod off the internet, and blocked us. Which really sucks because it's a nice sprayer, it's vintage, but nobody has it. I think me, Kansas, Country Boy, and Zach are the only ones that have it, that I've seen that's actually working. I don't understand why people's egos have to prevent them from accepting help. We was even polite about it. I was wondering if I should, try a 16x and turn my graphics down, but hey, Dad, how you doing this morning? This one wouldn't fill at all. Anyway you try to fill it, it wouldn't fill. Morning, Joe. It would only fill from power tools because they completely left out the fill volume, which was required for 25. Yeah. Yeah, I run, what is it? It's by Kaz 64. I run his 16x map on 22. Still don't work because you're running your graphics on the lowest setting. Yeah. When they released that 16x Dakota, the guys who were released it said you had to have 32 gigabytes of active memory in order to launch it. 50 tractors plowing one field and stake. Yeah. If I could ever figure out the follow me mod, I could line up like 20 of these John Deere A's, every one of them with a 2-row plow. You had tornadoes in your area, Joe? Yeah, that's scary. We had them here too. But I mean, honestly, I'm okay with not running a 16x map. I run the 4x Dakota, and it's more than big enough with the 150 and 200 acre fields. And I mean, this map here is 4x, I think. Yeah, Oldtimers 4x. And I've got fields that are over 200 acres available to me. Like that one's 242 acres, 277 acres, 134, 182, 184. Never be able to run places, plots that big, not with this equipment. I used the follow me mod in 22 and it seemed to be easier to use than it was here in 25. That or I've just forgot how to use it, which is probably the case. You on your way to school, Joe? I'm hoping Kaz brings his productions over from 22 that he designed to go with his maps. For the hemp and the rye and the linseed and tricotate. One more month. And it's raining. No? It rained for 4 hours the other day in game on this map. On your way to school. Okay, we'll talk to you later. Have a good day, LFG. And if you see Goldie this morning, tell him I said he'll never be as good a farmer as Rambo. Him or the turd. Wonder if I got my radio station working. Yeah. Is the music too loud, Joe? Okay, Eric. He said no one wants to see farming content. Well, that's his opinion. You know, opinions are like buttholes, Joe. Everybody has one. You play what makes you happy, the way you want to do it, the way it makes you happy, and if people want to see it, they'll come watch it. That's what matters is, are you happy with it? Do you enjoy it? If the answer's yes, then everybody else. There it is. I've either got to fix that truck or I've got to sell it, one of the two. Because it's just in the way right now.
The herd's always crying, no matter the day, complaining about the weather and the price they gotta pay. They whine about the traffic, the food and the news. If there's something to grumble, you know they'll choose. Oh, the herd's always whining.
I can't switch my radio station or I would. But yeah, I'm talking crap about herd here.
Every little show from the dawn till the dusk, it's a constant buzz. The herd's got the whining blues.
I get about 10 or 8 people usually in here.
They moan about the Wi-Fi.
I'm not doing it to get views. I'm doing it just because I like chatting while I play the game.
They're just getting old. No matter the answer, the whine still grows. Like a broken
I didn't know this song was in it.
same old show. Oh, the herd's always whining. They never let it go. They've got a sunrise creeping through the tall pine trees. I lay
Gotta be careful, if I say the herd 3 times in a row, he'll show up. Tell me I'm a bad person.
cutting them down, hauling them logs to the mill in town. One slip of the saw, one step too late. A man up here can't afford no mistake, but I ain't afraid. Who's watching
I'm always on herd's list.
to fall? I hear him talking. Lord, keep me steady on this song. Guide my hand so I don't fall. Let me hear that timber crack. Bring me home when the sun turns black. Through the cold, through the rain. Let me rise and work again.
You have a nice John Deere. That was fun the other night, Ghost Boy, wasn't it? We had herd going. It's fun when he heals it up. He does need to join more streams like that. I was teasing Gold that was the only time his streams were ever entertainment. I mean, could you imagine Gold, Rambo, and the Herd, LFG, and all them in one big stream? I told you, say his name 3 times and he will appear. Good morning, Herd. It's like Beetlejuice, yo. It's always a good day when the Herd shows up. We were so mean to him the other night, we got to be nice to him today, right? I don't know. It's sort of hard, ain't it? Hey, Herd, you want a kolache? Welcome into everybody that's here. I appreciate y'all coming in. You got eyes and ears everywhere, yeah? He's got some YouTube bot that just scans YouTube looking for instances of a herd. Come on, stop. I hate these trees around this field. But if I get too close to the damn tractor, it's so loud. Yeah, I was off my line earlier. I'm okay. I'll deal with that. Let me guess, it didn't pipe out again. Must have turned it off. You traveling again today, Herd? Yeah, the Chinese donut shops here do the sausage in a roll for breakfast. I get them sometimes. I personally prefer a apple fritter myself, but I don't mind the sausage. The one here's not like a smoked sausage, it's a breakfast sausage. Staying put today? I guess that's always good. I hate this truck right now. It won't take nothing. No, they're all the donut shops here in town are Chinese owned. They're all owned by one family. There's like 3 of them. 3 brothers, and they all have their own donut shop, and every one of them do it different. Morning, Ruthie. I appreciate that. Is this the line I need to be on? I guess it's going to have to work, yeah. Welcome back, Eric. So when you going on Goldie's stream again, Herd? I need some more of that entertainment. Somebody's got to make Gold entertaining.
bells humming in the back of my truck. Ain't no choice but to earn my love. One wrong move and you might not make it. Ain't no second chances once that tree starts breaking. Sweat drips down, but I don't complain. It's a blue collar life, all lurking my veins. Whiskey and sawdust, sweat on my brow. Working all day just to earn what I'm worth now.
Just don't trust Rambo to send you the mods.
Hear the echo ring. A logger's life ain't an easy thing. Stacking them logs, counting my scars. Living for the woods, dreaming about the stars. Boss man shouts, we got loads to
There we go. I got a full line that time.
We ain't stopping till the trucks are full. 30-foot pines laying down in a row. Smell of fresh cut timber in my soul. Ain't no soft hands in this kind of trade. Calluses and bruises are how we get paid. A cold beer's waiting at the end of the road, but for now we keeping this saw blade cold.
What's up, Joe?
Whiskey and sawdust, sweat on my brow. Working all day just to earn what I'm worth now. Swinging that axe, hear the echo ring. A logger's life ain't an easy thing. Stacking them logs, counting my scars. Living for the woods, dreaming.
How come, Joe? You tired of doing small equipment?
Some folks chase silver, some folks chase gold. Me, I chase timber till I'm broken and old. Don't need no fortune, don't need no fame. Just a little respect on my name. Friday night, I'm
The tractor was missing a lot.
blue still
Yeah, it happens.
slowing down. Bartender knows when I walk inside. That shot of whiskey's my overtime. Final cut, whiskey and sawdust, sweat on my brow. Working all day just to earn what I'm worth now. Swinging that axe, hear the echo ring. A logger's life ain't an easy thing. Stacking them logs, counting my scars. Living for the woods.
Well, you have to use the equipment that it can handle.
Here's to the boys. I'm working
Trust me, I'd rather be using a bigger harvester, but there's just not one available right now.
and cutting it green. Whiskey and sawdust, that's how we live. Ain't much we take, but all we can give.
Is it gonna miss a road? If I take this line?
Well, I rode out to the Rio Grande with my
Yeah, it's going to. That's okay. I'll skip row.
busty hand. The moon was high, the night was cold.
Because I'm not doing half a row at a time.
Whiskey kept me feeling bold.
Well, that's a you problem, Hurt, if she's saying that, not a me problem.
Dancing with a bottle in my hand. I'll swing through the night, let the river roll.
Been using John Deere in your Claas harvester.
About all the things I know.
I have no clue what I'm doing.
Coyotes sing and the stars are bright. As I'm tapping my feet to the rhythm tonight.
It's like it's moving over and over and over.
But the whiskey keeps my heart aglow.
try to clean this line up. Yeah, I know. Your immersion, right? It's just not like the next line over is only taking one row of corn, so I'm trying to straighten it where I messed up on the first row, and then maybe it'll run right on the lines or something. I don't know.
Whiskey on the Rio Grande, dancing with a bottle in my hand. I'll swing through the night, let the river roll
Yeah, see, it's still.
and forget about all the things I
Your immersion. My immersion. But I mean, we're poorly farming here, so I didn't know you weren't supposed to drive over the top of the corn. Nobody told me. I could offset it some, couldn't I? I just don't know if it's not even, I don't know. The working width on it just isn't right. Now it goes on top of it. I crush the corn before I harvest it. Make cornmeal in the field. Figures I would sit there and hit the wrong button and lose my trailer. Trailer's supposed to go on the tractor too. Morning, Jason. How are you? The wagon's supposed to stay hooked to the tractor too, but apparently I can't even do that. Am I on the right side? Nope, wrong side. Yeah, it does. I don't even know what's going on with the weather here, but we got 3 days worth of it. You're still breathing? Well, I guess things could be worse, yeah. You want to see your immersion really go? Got rid of one puppy yesterday? Well, that's good. That'll help you for sure. But they ain't puppies no more, Jason, when they're 6, 7 months old. Them full-grown dogs. Morning, John. Just poorly farming. Y'all ignore that. That was just me testing an announce function thing. Will it actually get it this time? Yeah. Let me see if I got this all set up last night. I don't remember if I got herd set up or not. I had a list of people I was setting up. Nope, guess I didn't get herd yet. I'll get him today. What's confusing is on this end down here, it was grabbing the right lines, but I didn't. It's like one side of the field it'll grab the right, and one side of the field it won't. Yep. But what line do I grab here? I guess there isn't one. I'm just going to have to. Yeah, I'm going to have to offset. But see, it's not doing it again. And it showed that it was on it. There we go. Oh no, I meant everything I said about Jason that night. He's a turd. It was fun the other night in Gold Stream. We need to do that more often. Just have fun. Wonder why it jumped off the line. I don't know.
Let 'em carve my stone. You live too fast out alone. I woke up in Memphis, cuffs on my hands. Last thing I remember was a country
Can you hook a second? Can you hook a second trailer to the back of this one, John?
a gal named Sue.
I couldn't remember if you were hauling too.
Next thing I knew, I was black and blue.
You can hook a second wagon to the back of this one.
Said, boy, you best slow down. I said, hell, I'd rather burn this town. Whiskey, women, and the law. One gets me high.
I can barely drive this one, so might not be too smart for me to add a second one.
One breaks my will. And I love all three.
Road train cluster fudge.
That judge told me, son, you best behave. I said, lock me up, but I won't be safe. Ain't a thing on earth gonna hold me down. I was born to run, born to be loud.
You and LFG made amends? Well, that's good. What about you and Rambo? Are y'all ever gonna make an amends? I don't think you two will ever be good. Rambo's just too mean. If he wants to fix it, just quit taking mods from Rambo Hacker and make Gold get on the damn game an hour early and set it up. Gold's the guy that walks in 10 minutes before shift starts and says, "Okay, boys, let's do it now," and don't know shit. Now see, the offset's wrong over here. I don't know. I think it's the build. It's sort of, the lines aren't straight. Never. Honestly, I don't know, John. I got so much crap going right now. Half the time I don't even want to play, and then I just randomly decide to get on. Well, that's cool, Jason.
You came around with your fake ass smile. Said you had my back, but you ain't been real for a while. Before the dawn blues hit the ground, dust in the air, they slowing down. Sunrise blazing, hands callous strong, plowing through the years, singing that same old song. Through the flood, through the drought, through the storms that scream and shout, the land calls and we obey. Another long, hard-working day. We raise the grain, we feed the land with blood and sweat. With these two hands, through the thunder, through the pain, standing tall, we raise the grain. Steel machines roll, carving the fields, dreams in the dirt, fate on the wheels. Tough as the earth, strong as the sun. The work ain't over till the job is done. Through the flood, through the drought, through the storms that scream and shout, the land calls and
I hate these trees. I think I might have put the offset a little too much. Try. That's closer. Well, speak of the devil. Morning, Goldie. Everybody just coming in this morning. Must not be anybody entertaining on. Exclamation point gold. It's working now if you want to advertise yourself, Goldie. Exclamation point gold. I don't have you set up yet, Hurt. I put like 7. I was going alphabetically yesterday, and I was honestly trying to think of something to put in the line. No, I said earlier I meant to get you in. I've got a list. Why won't it grab that line? Your original link, Gold, was going to say, hey, I'll check out Gold Gaming, and if you're lucky, you might actually catch an episode with the herd. But I decided to be nice to you. about the name, image, and like. Well, then I guess I just won't. Oh God, is it called cowboy boots and or cowboy thongs and goat roper boots? You know them old Justin Roper boots? That's what gold wears. And the Dallas Cowboys thong. If that's an image you wanted in your head this early in the morning, you're welcome. If you're trying to lose weight, you're welcome. I can't imagine myself in one of those, let alone seeing Goldie in them. The better herd is here? Oh, God. I don't think that's possible to have a better herd. Nah, man. He wears a freaking Dallas Cowboys thong and a pair of Justin Ropers. The cows don't mind, but his neighbors do. Assless overalls. Oh my goodness. You people got some issues. Assless overalls. I mean, yesterday it was assless chaps and hard hats. No confirmation it was ever. Hey, that's your people talking about OnlyFans. That's your boy. You need to get rein him in or something. Herd is always about making money. Some of our members have questionable tactics, but it's all adds up numerically. Yeah, that's right. You don't chat. You don't. Neither does the herd. What are you talking about? The only reason Country Boy knows about Goldie unhooking the bib overalls is because he's Colt's #1 subscriber. He's a super fan over on OnlyFans. That's why he's always broke at $39.95 a month. It doesn't. Here come the money. No, all they got up there's fentanyl. So Hurt's the one taking pictures of Gold wearing his buttless overalls. Why would you do that to us, Hurt? So if this tractor will pull one wagon at about 14 miles an hour, almost full, it should pull two at maybe 7. I might have to daisy chain a couple together.
Dirt road, heart raised off the land, grease stained hands and a farmer's tan. Mama prayed,
Ah, crap.
Daddy
I'm driving like gold, y'all.
rifle hanging up on the wall. We don't talk much, but we stand real tall. Ain't scared of nothing, no fear at all. Hunting in the fall, fishing in the spring. Creek bed cool and the back tire spin. We're back road sons, we ain't afraid. Living off the land, working hard all day. We don't back
God, come on, y'all. My wife's gonna be up in about 10 minutes, and she's talking about making breakfast.
who's telling us what's right. Hollers in our blood, countries in our eyes. Back road sons, through the dust we ride. Yeah, we live, we fight, we thrive.
I don't know, man. I might test it.
Now Chevy still gets me there. Boots full of mud, but I don't care.
Put a Caterpillar diesel in a Farmall.
Southern born pride, yeah, that's enough. They call us reckless, say we're too loud, but we ain't changing. We're dirt road proud, ain't about money, ain't about fame. Just small town boys.
I could just bump this one up to hold more than 9,000 liters and call it a day. I like that wagon, but it only unloads from the side.
Yeah, we live, we fight, we thrive. Where the blacktop ends, that's where we stay, where the real ones live.
Hell, I'll kick the rest of y'all out and keep the herd. He entertains me. The rest of y'all just sort of creep me out. Talking about gold and assless chaps. Eat a Snickers, herd, if you're getting cranky, right? Eat you a kolache. Little protein for breakfast always helps. Get you a boudin kolache. I mean, ain't nothing better than a piece of rice and liver stuffed sausage for breakfast. Good morning, Brian. How are you doing? I think it's Brian. It might be Farmer Brian. Yeah, it's Farmer Brian. Country, will you type that for me? I don't want to have to tab out again. There'll be exclamation point Farmer Brian. Trying to make sure I got them all set because Streamlabs was being stupid. I know it's there. Huh. Okay, now that... I'll be right back, y'all. That one's bugging me, because I know I got that one in. And this is why I quit using commands. Because they weren't working. Oh, it's FB. Okay, Joe, have a good day at school, brother. There it is. Still this side of the dirt, so I guess I'm doing good, Brian. That's all I can say. I slept 4.5 hours and hurt like hell. Oh no, I went further than that. I wanted to approve the message which I was putting out for the herd. Yeah, see, the offset's not working here. I'll just skip row, I guess. I don't know. It won't grab a line, then it'll grab a line, then it won't grab a line, then it'll grab a line. Yeah, we had storms like that too. Because he's hated enough to not get a link everyone before him does, just not him. You know, and I even turned your damn song off earlier, Herd. It said the herd's a whining. I even turned it off. I spent 11 hours yesterday in Giant's editor trying to fix a truck. I'm having... She's gonna make homemade biscuits and eggs and fried ham, I think is what she said. I'm not complaining if she's making it and I don't have to drink a protein shake. I'm good. I'll get there eventually, Herd. I mean, hell, I'm union. I work on union standards, so... It'll get there, it'll get there. I've got to stop eating, too. I've gained more than a couple pounds. The problem with me is with her being gone 14 hours a day, most days it's just easier to grab something for supper on the way home. Than it is to cook some days. You know, a damn bacon cheeseburger from Sonic's like 1,400 calories. Which is just insane. my wife and her sweet tooth is also my problem. Since my surgery, all I do is crave sweets. And I never liked sweets before that. I didn't care for them. Have a good day, LFG. I appreciate you stopping in. Even if your presence managed to bring the herd in. Gold's eating a boudin in a sleeping bag, according to Herd. Sausage in a sleeping bag. Be right back, y'all. Yeah, I think it's, I don't know what it, it's the whole not being nutritionally correct, maybe. I don't know. That or our sugar goes low. I haven't been on any diabetes medicine in almost 2 years. Y'all just ignore the background noise. That's Mama in the kitchen banging stuff around. Okay, I think I got the offset right. No, I just left the herd out. Do you stream, Ghost Boy? I've seen you in Rambos and stuff, but I didn't know if you streamed. I'll add you after I add the herd. Eventually. I'll eventually add the herd on there. Okay, now I've got the offset right. So it was 4. Some of the commands were already there from when I previously ran Streamlabs, and I turned it off because it just wasn't working. Morning, OT. Exclamation point OTG. See, I went past the H's. I don't remember what I put on there. Something about like if you want to farm like, or if you want to be a logger like Doc. Want to see someone try to log like Doc? Subscribe to Oregon Truth Gaming. Here comes the herd. Yeah, skip the G's and the H's, I think. Oh, shit. I knew that one was going to get me. Oh, hey, look, I didn't skip the G's. Okay, that's what I need to make Herd's command, right? Exclamation point bullshit. Exclamation point bullshit for the Herd. Hey, in my defense, Gold's link was already there from previously. But Streamlabs got to where it would post it 3 times in a row when you do it, and we can't be giving Gold that kind of freaking, you know. Damn New Yorkers. Just ain't ever happy. Bush League, really? Okay. Oh, don't worry, Ghost Boy. I'll get you in there today. I don't know about Herd. I don't know about the Herd. I mean, G does come before H, right? I always figured you to be a Corona man there. Oh, just wait till I get hold of your trading card, Herd, and I start making copies of them, sending them out for free. How can you drink Corona? Boy. Even with lime, it tastes like butt water. Yeah, I'm gonna get that card. I'm gonna make copies of it and print, you know, start selling your likeness. Curse Banquet or Curse Light. I like a good Bock, Shiner Bock, Amber Bock. With a lime and an enchilada. Yeah, I can't do Corona. All them guys on the patch drank it. I couldn't do it. Well, yeah, I'm going to give them away for free. That way you can't sit there and say that I'm profiting off of your likeness. Oh, you like vodka? I got 190 proof mountain water over there. That's what I mix with my sweet tea. Be right back, y'all. Yep, have it my way. That's right. Have it Bearded's way. Boganery isn't here today, so I don't play his theme song. I've got a Herd theme song about Herd coming in and stone cold stunning everyone. I don't know if I'm going to add it to the station now or not after all of this harassment. Threats of litigation. He might sue me for using his name. Them New Yorkers, Gold, they seem like they're a little litigation happy, don't they? Always gonna sue someone. Okay. Hold on a minute, y'all. The wife's hollering at me. Y'all give me a minute. I'm going to appease the herd this morning. We don't want to anger the YouTubes. Let's see here. Add command. Bullshit. Nah. Where's his name at? View channel. How do you get... There it is. It keeps trying to give me that long form link instead of the short one. There it is. Confirm. Okay, hold on. I got to turn it off, right? So that nobody but me can post it. There you go. Exclamation point the herd. Or I'm sorry, herd. I left the out. Don't want to get sued. It'll take a minute. There you go. You happy now, herd?
The prairie is wide and the road is long. I'm singing
You're such an asshole. Oh God, you are such an asshole.
the sun may set, but I don't care. I'm chasing tumbleweeds everywhere. Chasing tumbleweeds, that's my game. A cowboy's heart
Exactly. He's such an asshole.
untamed.
Oh Lord. Try to be nice to some people. Try to be nice to some people. You people from up there. Mm-hmm.
A cowboy's heart is wild, untamed, through dust and dirt.
I should have made his command exclamation point bullshit.
Chasing
You gonna take that from Gold Herd? Fight, fight, fight. Come on, get him. Hey, Susu, remind me when my stream's over to go delete the Herd's command. He says he'll never use it, so I'm not gonna have it. Yep. You said use. You talking out the side of your neck now, double talker. You know who you're sounding like right now, right? You're starting to sound like Kenny Bolin. Morning, Whiskey. That man should have either been a Southern Baptist preacher, a barber, or a lawyer. He lies like all three. Too bad him and Jimmy aren't friends no more, yeah? I mean, bro had to step in person, you know, in the middle of it. You think so? I always wondered. But with Jimmy, it's hard to tell, man. He blocked me on Instagram. I'm one of like 2 million people he's blocked. Either a politician or a lawyer or a barber. Herd would have made a good barber, you know. Some old boy comes in and is like, that damn neighbor of mine, he's got a bunch of them hunting dogs. They drive me crazy. Herd would sit there and be like, yeah, I can't stand them hunting dogs. The next guy comes in and is like, oh, I just got me a new hunting dog. And Herd would start talking about, yeah, me too. I got me a nice little pup out there that I'm putting training. You heard me. You'd have been a good barber because you can bullshit with the best of them. That's what makes good quality of a barber is bullshit. Barbers and lawyers. Rather be the asshole than the whole ass, right? I gotta admit, you entertain me. Far more entertaining than that butthole gold. All he does is promises to send me mods, and then I never get them. And then he sends you the wrong ones. No, he don't. He says he will, but then he don't. He forgets. He remembers like 7 days later. You get him from Rambo, it'll break the server. He'll send you 300 mods and none of them work. Didn't you see that cluster the other night with Rambo and his mods? Two versions? How do you double install the same game? I don't even want to know. Oh no, Rambo's really trusty. Just Herd doesn't know how to sit there and run a computer, apparently. I went through today, you know, I got 651 mods, and I unchecked over 300 of them. Don't even use them. I'm gonna have to delete them. But, you know, if Gold would have got with you more than like 20 minutes before that, before the stream, y'all might have had it set up. He set it all up, what, 20 minutes before the stream? Now that sounds like something going on with Country Boy. His mods go everywhere except for where he puts them. Gold does. I don't. I never figured out how to use it. Rambo uses it. I probably need to for my different saves. It would make it a lot easier. Hush it, caveman. Troublemaker. I just wish my server would allow me to have specific folders for different saves. Like, having to go in when you got 200 mods loaded on the server and uncheck them for specific gameplay that you don't want them active on is annoying. I wished it would, like, save game 1 would have a folder with mods for how, like, your game does, how your game saves what mods you load for that save. I wish the server did that. Somebody needs to do one that's less confusing than the guy that sat there and created its video. Trying to dismantle her. Is that like Mean Gene Okerlund's hotline? Where he was 3 sheets to the wind drunk, rambling? Woke up to no electricity. You had them storms come through. Yeah, except for on that one that starts with a D, Neutrado. I think Neutrado lets you actually have folders. But G Portal sure as hell don't. G Portal barely runs. Morning, Dan. I will be right back, y'all. I have to do something for the wife. Sorry about that, y'all. When the wife needs help, you help her. You don't get breakfast, right?
Swing that gal, don't let her down. We'll waltz across old Texas way. Cause a heart that swings don't fade away. A heart that swings don't fade away. Steel guitar sings low and true. Play that melody, make me feel
That'd
brand
be
new.
great if these
Play that
storms would go
melody,
away.
make me feel brand new. So take me back where the neon glows, where the fiddle cries and the cold beer flows. We'll dance all night till the roosters crow. Living on those dance hall memories.
Well, is that a bad thing, Cave? Well, keep that crap down there. We've had enough.
Boots hit the ground, gotta get rolling on. Tank full of diesel, mud on the tires. Turbo whistling like a gospel choir. Ain't no Prius, ain't no plug. This here truck was built for the mud. Stacks blow smoke, hear that roar. When I hit the gas, you can't ignore. Big old diesel rolling high. Black smoke rising to the sky. Four-wheel drive and a heart full of grit. Ain't nothing like the sound of a turbo kick. Got my girl riding shotgun, looking like a dream. Rolling down the highway in a diesel machine. Chrome stack shining, lift kit tall, rolling through town like I
You don't get breakfast even if you help.
let the country play. Something about it coming just makes my day. Ain't no hybrid, ain't no
Yeah, Susie's off work today, so she actually cooks. I'll be back to protein shakes tomorrow.
punch that pedal, say goodnight. Big old diesel rolling high. Black smoke rising to the sky. Four-wheel drive and a heart full of grit. Ain't nothing like the sound of a turbo kick. Got my girl riding shotgun, looking like a dream.
Like I said, you keep all the green down there you want. We've had enough.
Long as it's loud and built to move. Don't need no pavement, don't need no roads.
They're talking about us possibly dealing with like a 500-year record high for the amount of water, the amount of rain. I appreciate you stopping in, Herd. Still dealing with that bronchial infection, Cave? Now use your command on the way out, Herd. Get more people over there watching them long format videos. Lord. There is no...
The trail's so long and my boots are worn. I've been riding since the break of dawn. The sun beats down.
Oh, don't worry, Herd. The wife got onto me picking on you. She told me I had to be nice to you. I don't know why. She wakes up and chooses violence, and I gotta be nice. Hey, I'm almost up to 270 subs, y'all. One shy of 270. Oh yeah. I'm okay with that. That's 4 in the last 5 days. Oh, well, it just hasn't updated then, I guess. Well, that's cool. 270. Now, he says he's leaving, but he'll be back in what? Screw you, I don't want 500. I don't want 1,000. I'm fine with what I got. I'm fine with slow, organic growth. It's doing that. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't know why I turned the stupid lights on. Now that line didn't come up a minute ago. I don't think. No, that's it. No, thank you. I gotta cut down on all the crap I'm eating. I'm gaining weight from eating all that junk. Now it's got 2 lines for some reason. Look at Dan out there being a gentleman. How is Gordita? Welcome in, Elephant Milk. Thank you. 272 now? Nice. So that's 7 in the last 5 days. Not bad. I was getting notifications a minute ago when somebody would subscribe, but then it stopped again. Yeah, I did too because I stopped streaming. I got to where I was just actually enjoying being in people's chats and talking and not stressing the stream. It was nice for a change, you know? Not trying to come up with what I need to do that day and you need to do more GTA RP. I enjoyed your RP there. You actually had a character and you stuck to it. You didn't act stupid. Thank you, honey.
No one hears me hit the ground. Screaming loud
Yeah, I get that.
inside my skin, but no one's ever listening. Letters written, torn apart. Ink that bleeds just like my heart. Every step feels twice as long. Every breath just feels so wrong. The clock keeps moving.
Now see, it tells that time.
Numb to pain,
Dan said hi.
the chill.
She waved.
Shadows stretch across my bones, but no one asks, no one knows. Oh, I'm falling without a sound. No one hears me hit the ground. Screaming loud inside my skin. No one's ever listening.
Just play. Throw it at the wall and see what sticks. It doesn't all have to be a story. Not for live streams, no. I thought you were leaving, turd. He's always here. I'm gonna have to start typing at the and seeing if he's in here before I speak, huh? I mean, nah, man, seriously, just start streaming. You'll find your niche. You'll figure out what you enjoy doing. I'm just eating breakfast. This fried ham's good. Too bad I wouldn't share with the herd. I don't even know what I'm going to do half the time when I log on. Okay, Dan, I'll be around. Appreciate you stopping in. I didn't even know what I was supposed to do today when I logged on. I knew corn was coming up, but that's it. Other than corn, I had no clue. Sometimes I start out playing serious and then end up jumping tractors for 2 hours. Where the hell's my tractor? I've been waiting on you to release a new one. I still enjoy chatting with you, Dan. You're literally my oldest sub. You were the first one. You subbed to me before my wife did. That's how bad it was. Creeper. I could take care of that. I could just set it to shout you out every time you come in. Like if Country leaves and comes back in now, it'll say, "Welcome in, Country Boy," and then it'll tell the last game that he was playing. I'm turning that off because it's a little... Okay, y'all, I'm destroying your immersion. I'm driving through the fields. Just imagine I'm running a high crop. Shut up, herd. Don't you got a long form video to be making right now to entertain me on Saturday? I mean, I can't be the only damn one running this show. Somebody else has to help. You know that's a new option in Streamlabs, right? You can set it to where, and you put somebody's tag, and when they come in the stream, it'll say, "Welcome in, you know, Trucker Dan." And it did it to Country Boy when he came in. I put his name on it just to see if it would do it. And it'll tell you to go, "Hey John, leave the stream and then come back in." I don't know if you have to type once you come in or if it just does it automatically. I don't know. You have to turn it on for that person. I figured Country wouldn't care. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the stupid offset again. I didn't do it this time. What are you going on about, herd? Bearded real question, you just said, "Shut up, herd." Oh yeah, go ahead. That ain't right. No, that ain't right. Man, I don't know what's going on with the script. No, you're welcome to use anything I say. I don't care. Unless it's something that's going to get me in trouble with the wife, then. And I'm known to say stuff like that, like Dan and his clipping me talking about an electronic boyfriend. Honestly, didn't even see you come in, Device. Welcome in, man. Later, Whiskey. What's going on, Devic? At Country Boy or whatever it was, Country Boy Gaming or Hey Robert, good morning. I don't know what's going on with this stupid build. The lines ain't right, so I'm just going to drive through the middle of it. I don't care. Y'all just ignore your immersion. I just ate too, Eric. I had fried ham, homemade biscuits, sweet butter. Oh, I'm sure he's going to be better than what I had. Yesterday he had steak and all kinds of stuff. How are you doing this morning, Robert? Crap. It's starting that tire sliding shit again. I ain't had that issue the whole map, or the whole time. Now it's starting again. Yeah, it would. It's this one spot on it, right there where that slope is. It just doesn't like to go. I don't even think I can get the AI to work with this machine. It was doing that go forward 1 foot, stop, go forward 1 foot, stop. Perfect medium, rare. That's the temperature I prefer mine. I don't really care for them blue or super rare. I wonder if I could put AI on it. Yeah, see, it's doing this. Yeah, I ain't doing that in Farm Sim. See, it'll go. It's going to miss one strip every row. Thinking of doing your first live stream? I'll be there. I guarantee you, if it comes up, I'll be there. My first one was horrible. Yeah, Country took a 10-hour nap yesterday, so his sleep pattern's all screwed up. Looks like it's going to skip one row every. Slept 10 hours, then took a nut. Jeez. There's your song, Robert. Now let's see what the AI does this time. Okay. Oh crap, they're going up there to get that one little stalk of corn. You get 2 videos from a live stream. I barely get 1 live stream from a live stream. Okay. Where are you going, moron? Okay, I'm just gonna watch this and see how it plays out. I'm just gonna watch this and see how it plays out. Okay. Interesting. I'm actually want to watch and see if they can do this. And now they're going to make a left turn and shoot over there and get those corn stalks, probably. Not really. I can barely run my own. Don't be afraid to screw up. Y'all do. I barely even know what I'm doing half the time, man. Like you said, just jump in the water and do it. People are there for you, not really for the game you play. You're entertaining as hell, so they'll be there for you. This is going so well. Gold, what's wrong with my AI? I don't know. Well, I think with the harvester being offset, it's throwing them off. Well, for one thing, his name's Ike, so that explains a lot of it. Oh, yeah. You're that good of a writer, huh, Go? You're that good of a planner? Well, good morning, Haley. How are you doing, darling? It was good seeing you the other night. I don't know, John. I just don't know. I'm just going to let them run. Eventually they'll get it right. Maybe.
He kissed his wife at 4:30, grabbed his saw and walked out the door. Said, I'll be back for the sun
Dog thought he needed to be a crackhead.
In this honky tonk heaven where we all belong. The rhythm's alive and the beat is strong.
Well, hi, boss lady.
Tonk heaven, let the music play. Where the cowboys and cowgirls swing all day. The band keeps it playing, we don't want to go. In honky tonk heaven, we let it all flow. The piano's tapping and the fiddles fly. We're all lost in the rhythm, feeling high. With every step, we forget the world. In this honky tonk heaven, we're all just twirl. Honky tonk heaven, let the music play. Where the cowboys and cowgirls swing all
She won't even talk to me in the house, but she'll sit here and talk to me in the chat. You know, maybe that's a blessing, you know?
in honky tonk heaven, we let it all flow.
Have a good one, Herd. I promise I won't talk crap about you as soon as you leave. Okay, Ike, what the hell are you doing now?
Piano's tapping and the fiddles fly. We're all lost in the rhythm, feeling high. With every step, we forget the world. In this honky tonk heaven, we're all just twirl. Honky tonk heaven,
Oh, Lord.
let the music play. Where the cowboys and cowgirls swing all day. The band keeps playing. We don't want to
Gold's one to talk, right? He's the one that ended his stream 3 times the other night. He'd put up his goodbye screen, and then he'd come back a few minutes later and be like, okay, y'all, seriously, I'm leaving this time. He'd come back a few minutes later.
play. Where the cowboys and cowgirls swing all day. The band keeps playing. We don't want to go. In honky tonk heaven, we let it all flow. Sitting in the corner, just watching it all. The life of the party, but I'm not involved. You're laughing and talking, I'm just passing through, like a shadow in the room, like I'm not even you. You don't see me when I'm standing there. Like I'm nothing at all, like I'm there. I raise my voice, but it's just a sound. Guess I'm the invisible man. No one's around.
Okay, that ain't fun.
Invisible man, but I'm feeling it all.
The stupid grain,
Watching life
the stupid corn chef on the ground
while I'm standing
is actually bouncing me over into that tractor. Morning, Sim Gamer. How you doing?
past me like I'm not even here. But I've been here for years, so let me make it clear. I'm
She's headed to Netflix, y'all.
trying to be seen,
She doesn't exist anymore.
but nobody notices.
That's good, that's good. AI is drunk as usual, skipping rows and
This town for way too long.
doing whatever it feels like.
In every song.
But after almost 3 hours of trying to do corn, I figured I'd put AI on it.
Not even a thing I reach for a hand, but it's always out of reach, like a lesson they never teach. I'm standing here, but I'm
I mean, look at this. It's like, it's horrible. Is it even harvesting anything this time?
watching life go by while I'm standing tall. You walk right past me like I'm not even here, but I've been here for
Come on, you get caught up with it. There you go.
I'm the invisible man, just trying to be seen. But nobody notices, and that's what I mean.
Welcome back, Dan.
An invisible man with nothing to say. I'm the invisible man, but I'm feeling it all. Watching
Did you
life
notice that
go
the alfalfa doesn't, John?
while I'm standing tall.
You could drive through an alfalfa windrow like it isn't even there.
Pass me like I'm not even here, but I've been here for years, so let me make it clear. I'm the invisible man, just trying to be seen, but nobody notices, and that's what I mean. Yeah, I'm the invisible man, just a face in the crowd, waiting for the day when I'm finally allowed to be more.
I've got that 24 hours to hay mod installed.
I'm the invisible.
I don't think that the game that the game got it right. I think whoever put in the alfalfa on this set like the texture or whatever. You know what I mean? I think that the individual crop you can set what it's because I know you can change the ground deformation per field and per crop type. That Kruger, Mississippi did that.
I got scars on my knuckles, lines on my face. I drink like a sinner, but I work like a saint. I'm living like
So is that John Deere wider than this Farmall?
whiskey in my veins.
It looks like it is.
I ain't got riches, but I got my past.
It is. Maybe, just maybe, if I switch the Farmall out for the John Deere, it might line up a little bit better.
I got a gal who loves me, but she's tired of my way. Says I got 1 foot in the
So it missed one row, then it did 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. And now it's missed this one, and then it's going to do 4 rows, then it's going to miss one, do 4 rows.
dying like cash.
Did you see that? Oh, but I was saying I got the 24 hours to hay mod in. I'm going to try that today. I was actually thinking about buying a field that's in grass and cutting it and then letting it set for 24 hours and seeing if it switches to hay. Care about that. Deselect all, only grass. So the only grass field on the map is 19. I'll buy it. It's close enough to me right there. And it's ready to harvest, so where's field at?
Boys making money with the work we share. It ain't always easy, but we make it through. A little bit of sweat and a whole lot of blue. The saws keep turning and the engines roar. That's what it means to be a logger, for sure. We're the logger boys, born in
I don't have it.
working hard, but we still remember when the chainsaws roar and the trees fall down. We make our living.
I do not have that, Alice Chalmers.
We're the logger boys, feel the bucket wood. Out here cutting timber, doing what we should. Might be dirty, but we don't mind, 'cause we're the logger boys all day, all night.
It doesn't look normal, so I don't run it. No, I don't want it. It's not the right size for what it is. It's tiny. It looks fake. I don't want nothing to do with it. I want it to actually look like the damn tractor, not like it's a Tonka toy version of what the actual tractor is. I mean, it's smaller than the B Farm Mall, and it shouldn't be. Boy. I mean, it's like the size of a Cub Cadet in game. And the best part is people who continually bitch about realism are the ones running it. On several streams that I watch, they're running that stupid thing and hollering about realism. They want to holler about my realism because I drive through the corn, but they're running a tractor that looks like it's a go-kart. So what's the AI gonna do now? Yeah, I'm not running something that looks fake. I mean, it's, what, a third? Maybe a little over a third the size of the John Deere. It looks stupid. And then a 100 horsepower John Deere has trouble pulling the combine, and yet the Alice Chalmers is that little tiny Alice Chalmers pulls it like it's nothing. Yeah, sorry. Not doing it. And I mean, that Alice Chalmers, what, 35 horsepower, maybe 40? To me, that'd be like somebody expecting this tractor to pull that big ass spreader, that big huge John Deere spreader. Just, it's not feasible. It don't look right. Yeah, I'd rather something look somewhat realistic if I'm going to sit there and say that I'm only using equipment from a certain era or whatever, than it to look fake. Be right back, y'all.
Running through the city like a cracked the code. Bass so loud, make the walls vibrate. Turn the party out, set the world to shake. I got rhymes like a wizard, got tricks up my sleeve. Shocking all the people like you wouldn't believe. Got a beat that's hotter than a furnace blast. Step up to the mic and you coming in last. Boom, bap, rat, tat, bring it right back. If you ain't got the rhythm, then your flow's off track. Turn it up, feel the vibe, hands high in the sky. We keep the party moving till the speakers go dry.
You're talking about this WD-45? I've got it. Just go live, dude. Quit talking about it. Ain't got to be a series. Just play. You're overthinking it. Because I'm personally getting tired of going live.
Penny Tesney, and she thinks my cat is sexy here on your number one music.
Holy shit, what the? It started me out on that stupid internet radio. I didn't even realize.
Down by the bayou where the gay
Oh yeah, it pulls it so well. Look at that.
man in the mist
2 miles an hour.
roll
The hell you
over
smoke?
you. Some say
3
he's
miles
a
an
ghost,
hour.
some say he's a king, but when he walks you hear
Let's see if it breaks 2 miles an hour.
Swamp King, ruler of the night. One wrong step, you're out of sight. Better not cross that lonesome road, or he'll take your soul where the black river flows. They say he sold his soul for gold. Now he's got a grip that's ice cold. You hear a whisper, feel the chill. When the Swamp King
No, I'm saying this thing doesn't even really have
comes
torque in game.
to kill.
I was looking at the XML. The torque's not high on it. It's actually set rather low.
One wrong step, you're out of sight. Better not cross that lonesome road, or he'll take your soul where the black river flows.
I have no clue what it's doing. Harvesting imaginary corn.
Sold his soul for gold. Now he's got a grip that's ice cold. You hear a whisper, feel the chill. When the Swamp King comes, he comes to kill. Swamp King, ruler of the night.
Well, I'm just waiting to see it come up that hill.
One wrong step, you're out of sight. Better not cross that lonesome road.
I mean, it's fine going down it. What's it going to do going up it?
Your soul where the black river
This is such a joke. This AI is such a joke. I just have to watch and see what it's going to do. What field were you doing, John, to sit there and say that this thing pulls this thing? I'm starting to question whether or not you've even ran the damn thing. Because it sure as hell wasn't on this field. I mean, even without that on there, it barely wants to roll. Piece of shit, get out of here.
Texas moon I roam across the plains where coyotes call home with my guitar and a heart of gold, chasing dreams that are never too old. Oh, I'm a Texas moonlit rambler, baby.
Why is it doing that?
Feeling free, swinging low with a melody. Won't you dance with me under the stars so crazy?
Well, that's a flat field.
Flickers, night is clear.
I'm sure it pulled okay on a flat field. It ain't gonna do it on a real field.
Sound of a fiddle, so sweet to hear. Every step I take, the music guides across this land where the spirit resides. Oh, I'm a Texas
Okay, I'm tired of this crap.
rambler, baby, riding high and feeling free, swinging low with a melody. Won't you dance with me under the stars so crazy?
I'm over it. I'll do it my damn self, or it ain't ever gonna get done.
I'm a Texas moonlit rambler, baby, riding high and feeling free, swinging low with a melody. Won't you dance with me under the stars so crazy? Oh, I'm a Texas moonlit
Welcome back, Eric.
baby, riding high and feeling free, swinging low with a melody. Won't you dance with me under the stars so crazy? Campfire flickers, the night is clear. The sound of a fiddle, so sweet to hear. Every step I take, the music guides across this land where the spirit.
But every other field on this damn map, John, is hilly like this, so good luck. There's like 2 flat fields on the whole map. One of them's 200 acres. Maybe for Texas. Farmland ain't flat around here.
Across the plains where coyotes call home.
Anything to justify your point.
Sun dips low on the Texas plains. I'm waiting for the night to ease my pain.
I mean, all them guys up in the, Idaho and everywhere else that farm, they only farm flatlands.
But I'll dance with you till the end of time. Texas sunset swing,
Morning gold.
how it feels. We're swinging together. The night is real with the sky so red and your
What'd I do now?
hand in mine. We'll dance through the dusk till the stars align.
Nope. No, it comes with all the the productions that is available for it. He hasn't converted all of his productions over yet. My understanding is he's been having health issues, so his team's slowly working on bringing it. But a couple of his productions are over here. Start Farm's not loading buildings. No, I didn't. It loaded them for me. Then I deleted them. There were these red. I don't know, dude. I just downloaded the zip.
Sunrise cracking through the trees.
Son of.
Soft feel that breeze. Gasoline burning, that smells so sweet.
No, I just downloaded the zip that I sent you. Probably multiplayer. I haven't tested it on multiplayer, to be honest. I could actually test it real quick. Give me 1 second. One moment, I can actually test.
Some folks run, some folks hide, but I live for that chainsaw ride. Dirt on my face, sawdust in my veins.
Multiplayer, join game. Really? I don't even have those. Oh, I know what happened. They got updated. Those 3 mods got updated. 1 minute. What was it saying? John Deere. Just deactivate them all. Oh, come on. Recall 8. No mods activated at all, so. Now it ain't gonna connect to the damn server. Oh, there it goes. Yep. No buildings or houses. Has to be a multiplayer conflict. Are they even in the game? There they are. This is them gold. There's that one. Then this one. And then I'm not seeing some of them though. There was a red barn. It's not that. Sort of looked like they're not all there. But for sure, these were two of them. This one and that one. It must be a multiplayer thing. I don't know. Because was it? No, because I don't have none of the buildings in my mods. What's up, Watch Kitty? Oh, that's crazy because it has that one barn, that red one you see on the screen there, and it's got like a mechanic shop in it, stuff. Looks like it didn't load the cow barn. That sucks. At least I know now I can't do multiplayer on it.
I left Amarillo with a truck full of sins. The law wants me dead, but I ain't going in. Got a black top heart and a one-way plan. If I hit that state line, they won't see me again. There's a
Why does it do that?
Tulsa, eyes like sin. She said, boy, don't tell me where you've been. I kissed her once, left before the dawn. The kind of love I live for don't last too long. It's hell or Oklahoma, got a choice to make. Cross that river.
I have no clue if the AI is even going to work again. Oh, crap. I don't even own Field 19 no more.
He kissed his wife at
When I got that error a few minutes ago.
grabbed his sword and walked out the door. Said I'll be back before the sun goes down. But
Yeah, I don't even own 19. Bye.
one wrong step, one snap too late. Ain't no mercy, just timber and fate. The mountain don't care, the trees don't weep, and the river rolls on while the widows grieve. Up in the high timber where the pines grow tall, one wrong move and a man can fall. Say a prayer for the boys who climb.
Yeah.
We work the land, but we
I'm about to end this and go to bed. Straight on.
He was born with calloused hands, taught by his daddy how to work the land. He knew the risk, he knew the toll, but he loved that mountain in his soul. One wrong step, one snap too late. Ain't no mercy, just timber and fate. The mountain don't care, the trees don't weep, and the river rolls on while the widows grieve. Up in the high timber where the pines grow tall, one wrong move and a man can fall. Say a prayer for the boys who climb. We work the land, but we ain't got time. Now his name's carved in an old pine tree. Another soul lost to the sawmill. The chainsaws hum,
Are y'all even going to do anything?
but the
Screw it. I'll do this.
still sings.
I gotta go, y'all. Something came up. I appreciate y'all all hanging out with me for a couple hours this morning. I really do. But I've got to go deal with something. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye. Can't even stream.